Big Dappuccino here, showing. This thing's in show and tell. Oh man. This is Ford versus Ferrari, and I've been promising this video. What are we gonna do? We're gonna look at some castings from both Ford and Ferrari. I was able to pull some Ferrari models, but as you know, Hot Wheels don't have that license no more. I don't even think Matchbox did they. If they ever did them, I don't have any other models. So I was lucky to have 7. I think I actually had at least 10 or 12. This is all I could find at the time, and I excluded one because it had 4 doors, and we're concentrating on racing-oriented cars. So that 4-door Ferrari had to go. Now it's actually more of a station wagon type thing. Like it had like a station wagon. Like look, I guess it was trying to be like the BMW M4 when they had at one time they had like a special version. Never mind. I'm rambling. Um so let's get into this Ford versus Ferrari. Start with the Ford. This is a Ford 65 GT fastback, and it's from the Hot Wheels New Models series in 2008. I only brought the green light model out because this is actually a Shelby. It's a Shelby from the same time. I think it's a 65. And I just wanted to show just the similarity, yup. And it's a GT350. And this is an early Shelby, so the only difference is this one probably has the snake emblem on it. It doesn't have any Ferrari, any Ford emblems on it. Only reason why it has Ford up there because for racing, I guess for no, it has a Ford thing up here. I think that's Ford. That ain't a snake. So he must have did that later. Later you're gonna see that Shelby's don't have Ford emblems on there. So I guess the early ones was a difference. And that's early 65. But that wasn't at his first endeavor with Ford. It was the AC Cobras right here. Which the silver one is from the 2008. No, I'm wrong. 2011 Muscle Mania series. The variation is from 2008. The Team Revealers. Team Engine Revealers. That's the name of it. And it's just basically a color and wheel variation. And this has a military theme. Now, let's get into the custom 18 Ford GT with the Gulf Racing livery, which is known because it has this cool feature, which my other ones it doesn't act right. It acts right on this one. The intercooler coming out, and This came out in 2019. Ooh, I skipped over. I'm sorry, folks. I skipped ahead of myself. I was supposed to do the GT 500. So we'll get back to that. But this dark red looks burgundy to me. 69 Shelby GT 500 from the new model series in 2011. I chose this one as this 67 or 68, which most people know from Gone in 60 Seconds because it's a forgotten body style. I don't think too many people even know about this one, this particular car. They do, enthusiasts do, but they know this. Which this is a green light, which I'm only using this for. They know this. This is Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. From the second Gone in 60 Seconds that came out in 2000. 2000, I think it came out. Not the one that came out in 1974. I think for that one they used the Boss. I want to say a March 1 or either a Boss 302 or something like that. 302 or 429, one or two. But this is the Eleanor that most people know. And it's basically a kit though on a 67 Ford Mustang Fastback. Because a real GT 500, the lights, the fog lamps are supposed to be in this area. But they were very rare at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's $100,000 car. I think back then it may be worth more now, maybe in the $200,000 mark. Well, now we can get back to the 2018 Ford Custom GT with the Gulf Racing livery, which was from 2019. Muscle Mania series in 2019. Folks, got my notes all jumbled up. Next, we got this okay. We got the red 2017 Ford GT with white stripes from the 2018 Hot Wheels Exotic Series. And even though it's backwards, because this is actually the newer model. I don't know if y'all gonna truck me like, what the world are you doing? But yeah, this is the conclusion. So really, we should go with this. Really, and then we'll go with the racing version. This white and black Ford GT LM is based on a 2005-2006 Ford GT, and it's from the Gran Turismo series in 2018, which is a PlayStation game. Well, I'm an Xbox player, so I had an Xbox 2. No, I'm sorry, I had my bad, PlayStation 2. That's what they call it back in the day. It's a fresh car. And then in conclusion, we go to the the white and blue 2016 Ford GT race version, which is a Le Mans and ISMA GTLM class race car from the 2017 Speed Graphics series, and that's this one. Well, this is the most hulked out one. Look at that splitter. Is that a splitter in the back? Good gracious. It's a bad boy, man. But this is right here is pretty much the street version of the latest GT, Ford GT. That's the street version. Now we're gonna move on to Ferrari. Now we start with Ferrari 250 GTO in red on the 2009 new model series. I thought this was based on the 1966 model, if I remember right. It might be 1964. Yeah, probably between 1964 and 66. Tail lights in the back. Headlights. It's supposed to be headlights there. The headlights are supposed to be clear, but oh well. It's Hot Wheels, you know. They take shorts sometimes when they can. I guess that's why Ferrari snatched the license from them. Allegedly. That's my opinion. Next is this Ferrari 365 GTB, Ford and red. It's kind of raggedy. I rescued this car from my nephews. Well, from my sister's house when she was moving. Look at it rust. It's got rust up there. Kind of adds to the personality, but oh well. Yeah, it was getting abused, so I had to snatch this bad boy up. Because Ferraris, Hot Wheels Ferraris are rare. And I'm like, man, somebody is going to stay. It was in the hallway, about to be stepped on or whatever. So I'm like, I'll put that bad boy in my pocket. And I've given them plenty of cars, so I didn't feel bad about it. This car is famous because in its convertible version, even though it was a fake kit car, it was known as, it's nicknamed the Daytona. Ferrari doesn't like that name. The only reason why I think they call it Daytona because it was so successful on the Daytona Raceway. And the car dealers was calling it a Daytona, and enthusiasts started calling it a Daytona. But they prefer the proper term, which is 365 GTB for the GTB Spider. Of course, is famous from Miami Vice. That was a kit car, like I said before. It's actually a Corvette from the 80s, because the show was set in the 80s, so it's probably early 80s, or late 70s Corvette with a body kit on it, making it look like a Ferrari. So, moving on. Next, you got the yellow Ferrari 288 GTO. Oh, I didn't say what this was from. I'm sorry. The GTB Ford is from the first editions collection in 2000. Okay. Now we can go yellow Ferrari 288 GTO. It's from the 2008 new models collection. It is based on the real life 1984 model year version for that car. It's got tail lights. They need headlights because the headlights are hidden. Could use some indicators under here though, color indicators, but oh well. Did they color? Is it white? No, it's black. What? It's a cool little Ferrari, man. It looks basic, but it looks like Ferrari, man. It looks like Ferrari to me. Next, moving on, we go to the Ferrari FXX in black, which I think I should skip that one, but oh well. The FFX. Sorry, it's F and two X's. FXX. It's based on an Enzo actually, but I think I have a blue Enzo somewhere. I don't know, a blue or either black. I know I have an Enzo, but I can't find it at this time. This car was based on a real car. Like I said, it's big. It's a special edition Enzo. Basically, they just call it, gave it a different name. The FF. Excuse me, I'm messing it up. FXX. Yeah, you had to pay us. You had to be a long-term customer. Pay 2.5 million in U.S. dollars or 1.3 million in euro, and you could only drive it on special track days designated by Ferrari. Man, Ferrari was on some real elitist stuff. But this is from the 2008 Hot Wheels new models. It has headlights, no tail lights. Now we are getting to the nitty gritty. This next car is a Ferrari 458 Italia in blue from the 2011 Fast and the Ever series. The car debuted in 2010 with the new model series, so it's possible it is a 2010 model. In real life, that's what it would be. So this is the 458 Italia. Tail lights. They did the headlights somewhat. It's really just the windshield part, and it's just showing through here. I think that's the deal, but it's a good effect, even though a more premier company will make it so some head, kind of like a head effect, because that's how Ferraris are. They kind of originated that, where they had the panels and you could see the individual, like, I guess, bulbs through the panel. Interior looks good. Only thing is Hot Wheels, so you know they always had those spoofy big wheels. Little big wheels. Little wheel in front, big wheel. Which I understand is a rake, but it looks kind of goofy. It looks very goofy on some cars. This next car, they avoided that. And That's the Ferrari California in black, uh, based on the 2009 model year. I have a yellow color variation with no tail lights from a 5 pack. Oh, we skipped one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yup. The Ferrari California. No, we skipped the 430. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the Ferrari 430 Spider in red 2006 first edition. It's the drop top Ferrari. Yeah, I was explaining the Italia, and yeah, I already did that Italia. I said it's on 2006 first editions, right? I hope I did, because now I did. Okay. Now we can go to the Ferrari California in black, based on the 2009 model year. I have a yellow color variation with no tail lights. They say it's from a 5 pack, but I don't think. I think I got it. I don't think I got it from a 5 pack. So this is the California, and it's from the Faster Than Ever series in 2011. As you can see, it's got tail lights. It's got headlights, which is the screen, the windshield, basically. Because the windshield is clear, it looks kind of dope. It looks more authentic, and it kind of toned down on the spoofing of the wheels. Both of the wheels look the same, so it gives it a more realistic look. It's a smooth ride, man. It's probably that's a nice looking casting, man. Just that back view with them lights. And them lights painted. Whoever did this did a good job. And you even got little details on the bottom. Yeah. Pipe details. There's a lot of detail on this. They're always gonna make sure that emblem is nice interior too. The tan. So glad they didn't do that goofy stuff they've been doing lately, past few years, where the interior is silver or metal. Oh, it looks so goofy, especially on a convertible. And with that said, man, I know I kind of rushed through this, but I'm hoping that you got a chance to check out the Ferraris, the Fords, and you can pretty much, yeah, these are not in the equation, so I was just using them for subtext, but yeah, you can decide which side you rooting for. Are you rooting for Ford or you rooting for Ferrari? I'm gonna be honest, man. Kind of wish that Hot Wheels would get that Ferrari license back, but right now, Tomica has it, and I think Kyosho has it, and they are not domestic. So, and their cars cost a pretty penny. I mean, some of them cars are about what, $30 on up. But the detail is all that. I mean, probably some of the most detailed cars out there. I'm talking about Tomica Limited Vintage. Not just regular Tomica. Tomica Limited Vintage and a Kyosho. Kiyoshi, man. Kiyoshi, you gotta go to a dealer, international dealer. Get that bad boy shipped in, or hopefully you know a hobby dealer in your area with a shop that orders them directly from Japan. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We doing this feature video. It's done. If you like the content, please subscribe. And even if you don't like the content, put a dislike button up there. As for if you like the content and you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification button. That way you'll be aware of when I make videos in the future. For the people who have subscribed, I want to thank you for subscribing and viewing the channel and being patient, you know, because I'm human. I make mistakes. But I try to get the best content I can. And hopefully we can both, you can give me some feedback. I learn something. You watch the video, you learn something. You know, that's what it's all about. Well, until next time, I'm signing out. This is Big Dappuccino. This is Ford versus Ferrari. Don't forget, also, if you can, list which one that you were rooting for, Ford or Ferrari. And with that said, that's it. That's the video. Until next time, I guess I'll see you on Show and Tell 47.